Well, I guess this was to be expected. I guess, anytime you screw up as a bus driver, even when you're not driving the bus or on duty, you pay the price around here. It's too bad because I knew Brian and he was a good man. And let me tell you a little bit about Brian because everybody thinks he's a mad strangler, and nothing could be further from the truth. But this is a man, okay, who has a very severely disabled child, a child who needs to be institutionalized, actually. But Brian and his wife made the decision that they were going to take care of this severely disabled child rather than put them in an institution, which means that their whole lives would have to be dedicated to that particular child. That child is now, I think, probably in their early 30s or late 20s. It's not a child anymore. So this is the kind of man that has just been fired. The kind of man that dedicates his life to providing for his child, which really needed to be institutionalized, rather than put that child into a life of institutionalization. And I'm not sure if people understand when I say severely handicapped. It's a person who's not capable of doing anything for themselves. You'd have to go to maybe the Belmont institution at 60th and Belmont to see similar cases. So this is the type of man that's just been fired, and of course that part of the story isn't told to the public. All they see is this guy's picture, and he's the mad slasher. They don't see the real man because this is a media event. And let's look at the quality of the comments we have here. This is ain't no joke when you choke. Hey, Brian Christeson, good luck finding a new job. Ha 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 ha. What a coward. Well, those are only 2 comments here. I'm sure we'll have more. But those 2 comments are typical of the comments we get from the public about our people here at TriMet. And so it's true tragedy. And my heart goes out to you, Brian, and if anything I can do for you, you know where to find me. I don't throw you by the wayside because you make one mistake like the rest of America does with us. Throw you by the wayside because you make one mistake, so you don't count anymore. You're no longer a person in America when you make one mistake.